Is Elon Musk still number one, or did someone kick him from the throne? It's been close. Good day, kings. In this video, we present you the top 10 richest people in the world as of the 7th of February in 2024. Keep in mind that the correct values can change every day as their company's stock prices fluctuate. You probably heard that US tech stocks couldn't stop soaring in the last weeks. As a result, the net worth of their founders also reached new heights. Due to this, one nation is dominating the list this year, but still, I am sure that the number one will be quite the surprise. If you enjoy the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to become an actual king. Trust me, it works. Number 10. Sergey Brin. As one of Google's founders, his current net worth is at an incredible 117 billion US dollars. The 50 years old was born in Moscow and emigrated to the US in 1979 at the age of 6 years. Brin was the president of Google's parent company Alphabet Inc. until he finally stepped down in 2019. He's also interested in topics such as energy, climate problems and futuristic projects, investing in several startups to ensure a better future, and probably earn some money in the process. Brin was also one of the first people to invest in Tesla. This bet probably paid off big time. Number 9. Steve Ballmer. Ballmer joined software giant Microsoft as its 30th employee and took over to lead the firm as CEO from 2000 until 2014 after Bill Gates retired to focus on other goals. During Ballmer's time as CEO, he further improved the company's already strong market position, which led to a tripling in sales and a doubling in profits. Critics claim that during his tenure, Microsoft missed out on 21st century technology trends, such as the emerging smartphone industry. With his current net worth of 121 billion US dollars, 67 years old Ballmer probably doesn't care about his critics. Fun fact, Ballmer is known for his energetic personality. He was known to scream so much that he even needed surgery on his vocal cords. As his main hobby, Ballmer now owns famous NBA franchise Los Angeles Clippers. He's not the only Microsoft guy on this list. You can probably guess who the other one is. Number 8. The second Google founder, Larry Page, with a net worth of 122 billion US dollars. While Sergey Brin was Google's president, 50 years old Larry Page led the company's operations as CEO until he also stepped down in December 2019 to focus on other ventures. Larry Page's philosophy is that if you are rich, you should use your money to make the world a better place. He doesn't only talk like this, but he also lives his life this way. Over the years, Page has invested in a lot of interesting companies before they became famous. Just like Sergey Brin, Page was also one of the first to invest in Tesla. He also invested in the asteroid mining company Planetary Resources and in the startup Flying Car that develops, you guessed it, flying cars. Number 7. Bill Gates. At his current net worth of 124 billion US dollars, Bill Gates is pretty far away from the number one spot, even though he had been the richest person in the world for years. You probably already knew it, but the main reason for Gates' wealth is that he was the main founder of Microsoft. Today, Bill Gates only owns less than 1% in Microsoft. He sold the majority of his shares to invest in stocks and other assets and, most importantly, to pursue philanthropic causes. Despite being known as a cold-blooded competitor that would never give an inch as CEO of Microsoft, he donated a total of 59 billion US dollars as of 2024. Considering that this includes a lot of Microsoft stock that was donated several years ago, Bill Gates might still be the richest person in the world without these immense donations. Number 6. Warren Buffett. After consistently being in the top 3 for decades, Warren Buffett fell behind a lot of the tech boys in the last years. The 93 years old currently sits at the 6th spot with a net worth of 131 billion US dollars. Buffett is widely seen as the most successful investor of all time, which earned him the nickname the Oracle of Omaha. The sole reason why he's only on the number 6 spot is that he has given away a total of 55 billion US dollars for charitable causes during the last 20 years. If you were to adjust these donations for compounding interest, Warren Buffett would probably be at least 80 billion US dollars richer, which means that he would also be fighting for the crown. It is great to see that he is using his money to do good things. Number 5. Larry Ellison at a massive 145 billion US dollars. This guy is probably a bit more unknown compared to the others on the list, since his presence in the news is much less frequent. However, the 79 years old is still chairman and chief technology officer at software giant Oracle. Oh, and he owns an impressive 40% of the firm. Such a massive stake is unparalleled among the other tech billionaires. Besides donating billions to medical research causes, Larry Ellison has some really interesting hobbies. Among others, he loves sailing and backed the Oracle Team USA, which won the America's Cup in 2010 and 2013. Furthermore, he loves flying jets. He even owns some military jets that he likes to fly himself. Oh, and he is also a massive weeb. According to his own words, Larry Ellison follows the samurai code, and his massive mansion outside San Francisco is modeled after a traditional Japanese village. Those are quite some cool hobbies. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg. This guy certainly needs no introduction. Owning around 13% of Facebook stock, or rather Meta's, the company's recent successes pushed the 39-year-old's net worth to the massive sum of $165 billion. Meta have really gone a long way ever since they went public in May 2012, increasing their stock price from 38 to $469. Today's Meta is not just Facebook, but a powerful social media empire that includes Instagram, WhatsApp, and virtual reality glasses maker Oculus. It's really impressive how Mark Zuckerberg grew the company from a small startup into one of the 10 biggest companies in the world. By the way, the battle between Oculus and Apple for the future of virtual reality glasses will be quite entertaining in the coming years. By the way, we are very sad that the battle between Zuckerberg and Elon Musk probably won't happen. It would have been a historic event. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. The third richest man on earth recently announced in 2021 that he is stepping down from his position as CEO of Amazon to focus on his other ventures. Despite giving a quarter of his Amazon stake over to his wife Mackenzie due to their divorce in 2019, as well as investing huge amounts in his other companies, Jeff Bezos currently still has an incredible net worth of $193 billion. This is not enough to be the richest person in the world, even though it's quite close. Little known fact, in addition to Amazon, Bezos was also one of the first investors in Google in 1998. Furthermore, the 60-year-old invests into several healthcare companies. An example for this is Unity Biotechnology, which aims to slow down or even stop the process of aging, as well as the Washington Post and Blue Origin. Blue Origin is Bezos' answer to SpaceX, working to build reusable space shuttles. However, even though Bezos briefly flew into space using a Blue Origin rocket in 2021, it currently seems like Blue Origin is significantly behind SpaceX. But that is not the only aspect in which Elon Musk beats his rival. Number 2. Elon Musk. As Tesla currently trades significantly below its all-time high and Elon Musk lost some significant net worth due to his Twitter investment, the 52-year-old fell from the throne. Still, at a net worth of an incredible $199 billion, this is no reason to be sad. Aside from Tesla, the eccentric billionaire is also CEO and owner of significant shares in SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. He is also co-founder of OpenAI, which promotes friendly artificial intelligence. Ever since the release of ChatGPT, I'm pretty sure everyone has heard of them. The biggest ace up his sleeve is SpaceX. Currently valued at $150 billion, Musk still owns a 42% stake in the company, which means that $63 billion of his net worth come from SpaceX alone. If SpaceX continues to reach their goals at the current pace, their valuation will quite literally be going to the moon, pun intended. After his acquisition of Twitter, now named X, in October 2022, the number of Elon Musk haters increased rapidly. Their main reason is that Elon Musk has taken the new hobby of posting a lot of things on X that he should maybe keep to himself. But still, we have massive respect for the South African born. Tesla and SpaceX single-handedly revolutionized the automotive and the space industry, which is a massive achievement. And finally, number 1, Bernard Arnault and family. The rather unknown 74-year-old Frenchman is chairman and CEO of LVMH, which stands for Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, and is currently worth a staggering $218 billion, which also makes him the richest European and the richest non-American on the planet. Arnault first started out working in his father's already quite successful construction business before taking 15 million out of that business to buy Christian Dior in 1984, basically a small loan of $15 million. Building upon that, Arnault then bought a majority stake in LVMH back in July 1988 and consistently improved the company through smart acquisitions. Today, LVMH consists of more than 75 luxury brands. Some of these are liquor brands Belvedere Vodka, Dom Perignon, Hennessy, Moet et Chandon, watch and jewelry brands Bulgari, Hublot, Tag Heuer and Tiffany, clothes brands Dior, Fendi, Givenchy, Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs and more. If you like luxury items, you probably own something from at least one of these brands. In 2022, Arnault started planning for his succession. His 5 children, by the way, all all of them work at LVMH, are to receive equal stakes in the company. If LVMH's valuation keeps rising at the pace of the last few years, then we will soon see them all on this list. As you can see, not much has changed among the richest people in the world. While Arnault just keeps getting richer at a steady pace, the rest of this list is getting dominated by tech founders. Without Elon Musk's acquisition of Twitter and the company's subsequent loss of value, the lover of memes would probably have snatched the crown, albeit closely. While we used to have Chinese, Indians and Mexicans among the top 10 richest people in recent years, the continued surge of tech companies has just reached an entirely new level. Do you think that we will see other faces on this list in the coming years? Or are these tech founders going to dominate for years to come? Let us know your opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to become an actual king. Trust me, it works.